Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be checking out some more Star Trek, the original series. I know it's been quite a while since the last episode, but I'm always going to come back to Star Trek eventually. I'm going to hopefully try to get it out more regularly from now on. But today I'm going to be watching the season 1 episode called Space Seed. And if you do want these to come out more regularly, give this video a like and let me know you enjoy these reactions. It really helps me out. It helps me get them out faster. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and let's get into the episode.
Origin?
Unknown. Could hardly be an Earth ship. There have been no flights into this sector for years.
I'm picking up a signal, sir.
Maybe it's an old ship.
Captain, that's the old Morse code call signal.
Thank you.
Oh, it's an old ship.
I thought you said it couldn't possibly be an Earth vessel.
Understand why it always gives you pleasure to see me proven wrong.
An emotional Earth weakness of mine.
Much older. DY 100 class to be exact. The last such vessel was built centuries ago. Back in the 1990s.
1990s, eh? I wish we could have built a ship like that back then.
Bioscanners report.
Life science bioscanners are picking up heartbeats from over there. Can't be human, though. They're too faint and average, only 4 beats per minute.
I forget when this was made. I think it was the 60s, I think. I can't remember for sure now.
However, scanners make out a name. SS Botany Bay.
Then you can check the registry.
Botany Bay.
No such vessel listed. 1990s was the era of your last so-called World War.
Okay.
Your attempt to improve the race through selective breeding.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Not our attempt. Group of ambitious scientists. I'm sure you know the type. Devoted to logic. Completely unemotional.
Doctor, I will Rig for tractor beam, helm, lock onto that vessel.
Rigging for tractor beam, sir.
Interesting.
Oh, I'll need somebody familiar with the late 20th century Earth. Here's a chance for that historian to do something for a change. What's her name?
Interesting they got a historian on board. I guess for when they encounter certain kinds of alien races.
Where's that historian? Well, come on, Lieutenant.
MacGyver, sir.
You'd think you'd know everybody's name aboard this ship. But I guess I don't really know exactly how many people are on the Enterprise. Probably a few hundred.
Definitely Earth-type mechanism, sir. 20th century vessel.
Are they in stasis?
Captain, it's a sleeper ship.
Suspended animation.
Yep.
Necessary because of the time involved in space travel until about the year 2018. It took years just to travel from one planet to another.
2018. Well, that was only 7 years ago?
After centuries of travel.
Theoretically possible. I've never heard of it being tested for this long a period.
Well, it definitely would have been tested for that long.
Jim, have a new reading. Lights must have triggered some mechanism.
Captain, look here.
They're starting to wake up.
There's some signs of respiration beginning.
They're definitely waking up.
Will you be the leader? The leader. Lieutenant.
Okay. She got mesmerized by him. It's usually the guys that get mesmerized by the ladies in this show.
He's dying.
Do something, Captain.
Can we?
Take an hour to figure it out.
What happens if we get him out of there?
We'll die in seconds if we don't.
Okay, that broke easily.
How long have you been sleeping? 2 centuries, we estimate.
2 centuries. For some reason, I thought it was longer than that. The series takes place in around the 2200s. Sometime. I probably already knew that, but I forgot. It's been a long time since I watched an episode.
12 units have malfunctioned, leaving 72 still operating. 30 of those are women.
Okay.
Discovery of some importance, Mr. Spock. There are a great many unanswered questions about those years.
Strange, violent period in your
Really?
history.
I remember the 90s as very fun. Of course, I was a kid back then.
Botany Bay. That was the name of a penal colony on the shores of Australia, wasn't it?
Oh, a very long time ago.
That name for the vessel.
If you're suggesting this was a penal deportation vessel,
Why would they put them in stasis for?
whole populations were being bombed out of existence. A group of criminals could have been dealt with far more efficiently than wasting one of their most advanced spaceships.
Could have just killed them off. Tried to send them out in space for some reason.
So much for my theory. I'm still waiting to hear yours.
Even a theory requires some facts, Captain.
Unless they had a specific reason for them to do that.
I have none.
And that irritates you, Mr. Spock.
Irritation.
Yeah.
I'm not capable of that emotion.
My apologies.
I guess we'll see.
You suspect some danger in them.
Insufficient facts always invites danger, Captain.
Yeah.
An improved breed of human. That's what the eugenics war was all about.
I'd estimate he could lift us both with one arm.
Interesting. I'm guessing they've all been altered like that.
Doctor, will he live?
It appears he will, Lieutenant.
I'm guessing they're an important part of the eugenics war.
If I were to rate your performance as a member of the landing party today,
I know, sir. I'm sorry.
She paused for a few seconds.
And the fact that you find a man strangely compelling to you personally.
Not personally, Captain. Professionally. My profession is historian, and...
The dudes on these crew do this all the time. Okay, going straight for the weapons? This is definitely not good news. Well, shit.
Well, either choke me or cut my throat. Make up your mind.
English. I thought I dreamed hearing it.
I don't know why he's doing this for. You could have just asked him without threatening him.
Answer my question.
It would be most effective if you would cut the carotid artery. Here.
He doesn't care.
I like a brave man.
The dude's a boss.
Where is your captain? I have many questions.
Well, yeah, he could have done all this without threatening him.
Our heading is Starbase 12, a planet in the Gamma 400 star system. Our command base in this sector. Is that of any use to you?
If you didn't have no idea what that means.
Khan is my name.
Can't, nothing else.
Can't.
Khan.
That name sounds familiar.
The facts I need, Mr. Khan, will take very little time. For example, the nature of your expedition.
Jim.
Yeah, the name sounds very familiar. I can't think of why.
Dr. McCoy will show you how to tie into the library tapes.
Thank you, Captain. You are very cooperative.
They're treating him very nice for someone who just threatened that dude's life.
In 1993, a group of these young supermen did seize power simultaneously in over 40 nations.
Interesting.
Hardly supermen. They were aggressive, arrogant. They began to battle among themselves.
By my estimate, there were some 80 or 90 of these young supermen unaccounted for when they were finally defeated.
Guess they're all the ones that are on the ship.
That fact isn't in the history texts.
Would you reveal to war-weary populations?
How did Spock find out about it?
Lieutenant...
Marla McGivers.
Yes,
I am told you participated in my rebirth.
in a small way.
Well, she was there. She didn't really do anything.
My name is Khan. Please sit and entertain me.
His name is really annoying me. I know it somehow. It must be important to the Star Trek universe.
Lieutenant McGiver's idea to welcome Khan to our century. Just how strongly is she attracted to him?
I'd say very strong.
All bold men from the past. Richard, Leif Erikson, Napoleon. A hobby of yours? Such men?
She's already started painting him.
Such men dare take what they want.
Yeah, well, she's ready to be taken.
It was a time of great dreams.
Under dozens of petty dictatorships.
One man would have ruled eventually.
I guess he was hoping it was going to be him.
You are an excellent tactician, Captain. You let your second in command attack while you sit and watch for weakness.
Yeah.
I've never been afraid.
But you left at the very time mankind needed courage.
We offered the world order.
And when they rejected him, he ran away.
With your permission, Captain, I will return to my quarters.
Looks like Kirk won that little battle. The dude's running away again, back to his room.
Well,
I'll stay a little longer.
how many minutes do you graciously offer?
I only meant...
This grows tiresome. You must now ask.
I'd like to stay. Please.
Well, he's got her wrapped around his finger.
I intend to take this ship. You agree?
Oh, please don't ask me to...
I need...
She's gonna turn on this ship already. She's known him for like a half a day.
I promise. I'll do anything you ask.
She's only talked to him a few times. And he's already got this kind of control over her. She's about to lose her job.
Khan Noonien Singh.
From 1992 through 1996, absolute ruler of more than a quarter of your world. From Asia through the Middle East.
Ruled a quarter of the world.
There were no massacres under his rule.
And as little freedom. No wars until he was attacked. Gentlemen.
We can be against him and admire him all at the same time.
Illogical.
Totally.
Definitely. It's why we like very violent movies. We like John Wick. Or pretty much any action movie.
Move away.
Yep, well. Okay, what kind of movie is that? It's kind of like what Spock does.
Captain, security here. Khan's escaped.
You escape pretty easily too.
Turbo elevators inoperative. Jammed, Captain.
He's jammed up all their systems.
Atmospheric controls cut off.
He's in their systems. Okay.
No!
I should have realized that suffocating together on the bridge would create heroic camaraderie among you.
I'm pretty sure it was there before that.
Yes, I need you and yours to select a colony planet, one with a population willing to be led by us.
To be conquered by you.
Khan, there's no reason I must watch this, is there?
Was she gonna go away and get Captain Kirk out of there? Try to make up for the shit she's doing.
How do I regain picture?
It does not matter. The captain is dead.
Yeah. He's definitely not dead. She must have went straight there to get him out.
Khan said to watch him very closely. He may decide to cooperate.
There she is.
Captain, I saved your life. Now, please don't kill him.
Okay. Not really an ambition to ask for anything. Spock did that so easily.
Anyone report status?
You got out there so fast.
Going and clear first. Spock out.
Now the dude's just showing off. Okay, that definitely wasn't Kirk. It was a stunt double. It's not the first time he's had a fight in this room.
I have 5 times your strength. You're no match for me.
And he should be able to win easy. Instead, he lost easily.
Khan and his people. What a waste to put them in a reorientation center. And what do I do about McGivers?
Well, she's just as guilty as they are, trying to take over the ship.
I declare all charges and specifications in this matter have been dropped.
What? Why?
Jim, agreed you have the authority.
Mr. Spock, I believe our heading takes us near the Ceti Alpha star system.
Planet number 5 there is habitable, although a bit savage, somewhat inhospitable.
Botany Bay colony was at the beginning. Those men went on to tame a continent, Mr. Khan. Can you tame a world?
He's just going to send him there? Instead of sending him in prison?
Lieutenant Marla McGivers. Given a choice of court-martial or accompanying them there.
Well, she's definitely going to choose to go with them.
I'll go with him, sir.
She should have been court-martialed. I don't know why he's giving them what they want.
And I've gotten something else I wanted. A world to win, an empire to build.
I don't know why Kirk's doing this, or giving them everything they want.
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Yes, Mr. Spock. It would indeed.
Is that why he's doing this? I don't know, but I think that dude might come back. But for some reason, that name Khan sticks out. I can't remember exactly why. Was it the name of one of the Star Trek movies? I don't know. I know that Khan definitely sounds familiar. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming back. Unless it's a completely different Khan that comes along. I think I've heard people talk about Khan before. Like he's a great enemy of Captain Kirk. And I think there might be a movie with Khan in it. I know there's a whole bunch of Star Trek movies, which I've seen one of the old Star Trek movies. One of them where they go back in time. There's something to do about the whales. It's probably the one old Star Trek movie I've seen. Seen a couple of the new ones that they made a few years ago. Was Khan in one of those? I don't know. Maybe Khan was in one of those. I don't remember those movies too well. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made this final video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.